Welcome back to the front page. It's Wednesday, which means your Eye on Health with Dr. Sudip Bose, Medical Center Hospital, joins us every Wednesday with great advice and tips for us. Today we have a busy desk here, huh? We have some friends
We're joined
here.
with some company here. Cute little baby. Let's pinch the cheeks.
Right.
We're talking about car seats today.
Right. For the most valuable cargo on board are the babies, especially with those roads out there. They've been pretty crazy lately.
They have.
We want to make sure that not only we are protected, but that our children are protected.
And this can get complicated. I mean, when you look, what size seat, rear-facing, forward-facing, when do you switch, all this.
Exactly, different ages and who needs what. So.
And it varies. I mean, you look at the American Academy of Pediatrics, they have one recommendation. You look at the stickers on here, there's another set of recommendations.
Right.
You go on websites and forums, it's a third set of recommendations.
It can be confusing.
Yeah, so let's break this down. Yeah, let's make this simple. There is not a one-size-fits-all car seat, and there isn't a best car seat out there. It's custom made to the child, like whatever's best for that child. It's height and weight dependent. So, for instance, if you took a 5-year-old, and would you put him on a 10-speed bicycle?
No way.
Yeah, their feet wouldn't touch the ground. It's too big of a bicycle. And similarly, if we were riding a bike, it'd look awkward if we were riding around in a tricycle.
Yeah, it wouldn't be comfortable or safe, probably.
Yeah, so similarly with these car seats, take into account the height, the weight of the child, and you can base it on that. So basically, breaking this down simply for you guys, there's 3 types of car seats. There's the infant car seat, like we see here, the toddler car seat, a little bigger, and then there's a booster after that. So again, you can't make definite rules like till this age it's the infant seat. It's height and weight dependent
on how big they are.
But when you're in an infant seat, and according to the American Academy of Pediatrics, up till age 2, you should be rear facing in the back seat. So the child is rear facing in the car seat.
Why is that?
And that's because the neck muscles are very, very weak. And when you get in a car accident, it's that whiplash you're trying to avoid.
Got it.
So it kind of helps with that whiplash if the child is rear-facing. If you can pull it till age 2, like the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends. Not all parents can do that. Children get motion sick sometimes, and they get worried they can't see their baby's face. There are mirrors you can buy to see the baby when they're rear-facing. But the concept is you want rear-facing and you want away from airbags. So, Robert, airbags are safe, right? That's what we always learn.
Yeah, for us.
For us, but if an airbag hits this car seat, the car seat can go flying and it can cause injury. So that's why you want the back middle seat. Not all parents do that because it's inconvenient to take the child out of the middle seat, but remember, a lot of vehicles have airbags on the side, and plus if there's a side impact, you don't want their damage to the car seat.
It's not about convenience.
Yes, it's not about convenience,
about
exactly. So then we move on to the toddler seat. Depending on the sticker, it tells you what weight, height. You're moving to toddler seat. You're eventually facing forward. You're still in the back middle seat, and it's convenient. Depending on which model you have, the infant seats, you can just take this out and carry the child around. This one gets a little heavier. And then up till 8 to 12 years old, again, depending on the height and weight, is the booster seat after that. So the big thing I'm going to tell you guys is there is a resource out there. It's called safercar.gov. So safercar.gov. And you can find where in your town that there's certified people who can check it and see that they're in. Like, for instance, let's look at this. I'm going to stand up here. Our baby here, if you're going to do this, do it properly. I mean, just having the car seat is not enough. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says 75% of people do this incorrectly. So what you want is you want this piece right here. You want it across the chest, not across the belly, because if the child goes forward, you can get more damage if it's across the belly. So you want that across the chest. And then you can see this is incorrect because look at all this space above the shoulders here. That's incorrect. You want that kind of snug on the shoulders. So if you're going to do this correctly, depending on the seat, have it latched on properly. There are latches on the back and whatever your seat recommendations are. Do it properly.
And there are also seats for airplanes as well.
Right, and a lot of times you can just stick on the sticker if you can use this on an airplane. The other thing is all the seat belts should be going across the chest, not across the neck. Because if you move forward, it's going to cause damage. So that's kind of the big picture is just follow the instructions. There are resources, safer car.
Get help. And, if you're confused, it's okay. If you don't know, it's fine. But seek that information.
Exactly. If you're going to get a car seat, do it properly. And if the car's ever been in an accident, just get a new car seat.
There might have been damage.
There might be internal damage to the car seat. If you're buying one at a garage sale or used, be extra careful that that car was never in an accident.
Sure. All right, Doctor, thanks so much for helping clear this up for us. And that website one more time?
Safercar.gov. And we'll put this on our Facebook page if you're following us. It's Dr. Sudip Bose, Robert Guadarrama, and you can catch our updates there.
That sounds good. If you have any questions at home you want answered here on the front page like this, go and email them to the email there at the bottom of your screen. Doctor, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.